Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the range review of my PSA Dagger full size. It was the pistol that I did my first impressions review on about a month or two ago. Took me a long time to get out to the range and get some trigger time on it. And this is actually my second trip to the range. My first trip, it was super busy. There was a ton of people there. It's a DNR run range and it's public, so filming is a little bit sketchy. And I didn't want to make anybody uncomfortable or screw around or get in any kind of trouble with the range officer. So this was my second trip to the range, and I put about 75 rounds through the gun. This trip, I put about 200 rounds through it the first time, and we'll show a little bit of footage of the second trip to the range, and after that, I will give you my I guess unbiased opinion of what I think. This is the brass cased jacketed hollow points, 115 grain, and then this is the Tula ammo. So they're all shooting a little bit high, which again could be me, but the wolves seem to group okay. The first shots here, I think were me, and then I got it dialed in a little bit better. Alright, this is the second two magazines through the Dagger. And again, the Wolf Girl, or the, not Wolf, but the Tula ammo grouped a little bit better. And they are both still high. Centered pretty well where I'm aiming, but still higher than where I'm aiming. So after taking it to the range these two times, the range is a 10-yard range, shooting at a 3-inch dot target. Um, you know, I'm not a pistol shooter. Um, I like to shoot pistols. I like to shoot shotguns. Primarily, I shoot rifles for fun and hunting. Um, I don't claim to be an expert on shooting handguns. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there on the internet that can shoot better than I can, especially with a handgun. Um, but overall, I was pretty happy with how the gun grouped. Um, I shot brass cased ammo through it, full metal jacket. I shot steel cased ammo through it, full metal jacket. And I shot uh, 3 different varieties of jacketed hollow points through it. That was on the first trip that I did not have video of. Um, I'll see if I can dig through my phone and maybe pull up some images, but I don't even remember at this point. Like I said, it's been a long time since my initial review, and it's been a really busy spring for me. And actually, the only reason I was able to make it out there this time was I was sighting in a shotgun for turkey season. But I had no failure to feeds, no failure to eject. I did not have any problems shooting steel case ammo through it. I didn't have any problems shooting brass case ammo through it. None of the full metal jackets hung up, which I don't think is a real big issue, and none of the jacketed hollow points hung up. So the 3 carry ammos that I ran through it were all either 124 grain or 115 grain. But overall, I have absolutely no bad feelings towards this firearm. I think PSA did a really good job with it. I did get a lot of comments on my initial review. Guys that, you know, had good things to say about the guns they've owned. I don't believe anybody had anything really bad to say. Yeah, I can't think of a single one. One user, his handle was Mark Bless. He said that he believes that I was incorrect in saying that this was a direct knockoff or copy of the Glock 19, or I'm sorry, the Glock 17. And he said that he thinks it is more like a replica of the Glock 45. And so I kind of looked up specs, and I would say that he is actually probably correct. While the measurements do not line up exactly with a Glock 17 or a Glock 45, the specs are much closer as far as the barrel length, the slide width, slide length, and the grip length, or the overall height of the gun. I think the reason I said that it's basically a replacement for the Glock 17 was because it uses Glock 17 magazines. You know, and that's a little bit lazy on my part, but I think most people are more familiar with the Glock 17 than the Glock 45. I know I am. I think it's similar to a Glock 19 slide length, and then the Glock 17 grip length that gives you the little bit longer magazine. I think factory goes from 15 rounds in a 19 to 17 rounds in a 17. So I appreciate the correction. Like I said, I don't consider myself a pistol expert by any stretch of the imagination. And even looking at, you know, you look at the groups that I presented, they're good. They're not great. There's flyers. I try to shoot consistently. I try to shoot accurately, but I know that I have a lot of learning to do. And especially, I know that I can get much, much better. So I appreciate, you know, the views. I appreciate the comments and the likes. Feel free to subscribe. I plan on doing a few more videos this spring. something with turkey season, hopefully, and I'm hoping to do something with yo-yo reels. If you're not familiar with yo-yo reels, they look something like this. They kind of pull in and out. Plan on doing a couple fishing trips with these just for something new. That's about it. All right, thank you. One more thing. You saw it a little bit in the video, but one thing that I did not show, that I wanted to show that some guys are really interested in, is whether or not the pistol has drop-free magazines. They do drop free when they're empty, and they do drop free when the gun's loaded or unloaded, or when the action is open or closed. That's something I forgot, and I'm not going to edit this in. I'm just going to add it right to the end, and, you know, give me a break. I make 7 videos every 12 years. So, all right, thank you very much.